Hi, welcome. In this video, I'd like to discuss the context of what's defined as leash reactivity, or when a dog goes into a more of a highly challenging state when the owner has a dog on the leash. Now, this is the issue of understanding, again, dogs as relational animals, and the issue of reactivity as it plays into the motives of dogs and control. And so again, when a dog is on the leash with the owner, what happens is a association is established between the dog gaining control through that owner to various situations involving other dogs, other people. And so what happens is it becomes a type of a established association. And this is why, again, this is why you'll see dogs that act very reactive on the leash, that they're expressing a high level of challenge. But as soon as you take them off the leash, it's almost like they don't even know what to do. It's not directed that way. The intent level of going after somebody will kind of dissipate, but not always. Again, just understand when you take a dog off leash, you may get a high level of that type of a bad intent, so to speak. But again, this is going right back to this issue about what is leash reactivity, and why is it a dog will become very wound up and very highly reactive and challenging, especially when the owner has a dog on the leash in certain situations, more so than even if the dog is off the leash within the home environment. Well, again, because it ties into this type of association where a dog really feels empowered. They really feel, tie into the emotional state of the dog owner when the dog's on the leash. It creates a really direct association relationally. And so it's like the dog is getting a type of fuel. They're fueling off being tied in that way, having that direct link, because again, the owner will unravel. They feel very uncertain, very emotionalized. And so it becomes a point of contention, so to speak, for the dog when the dog's on the leash that way. But again, the focal point when you begin to deal with these type of issues is about relationship change. It's really about getting into making sure that the dog's being brought into a follower state. You really want to make sure the method itself is very specific to change. Again, this is why if you watch my videos, I do a lot of videos you see me using the push-pull method. You'll see me working the dog owner in around other dogs, other people, in a very specific way, okay, to get this reactivity issue resolved. But again, it has to be very specific in that change process. The method itself, specific in how it changes how the person thinks, therefore branches off to how the owner thinks as well. It's a type of echo. So again, I'd encourage you to really think about reactivity. People talk about leash reactivity. It really represents a relationship problem, how that ties in, how that association is established, how it branches off from there. But again, going back to not just understanding what the problem is, but the solution itself. The solution's about understanding how this plays out relationally. Understand the method itself needs to be specific with how those bridges are rebuilt. So anyway, if you have any questions about this issue or other issues with dogs, feel free to contact me. I'm more than happy to answer your questions. So thanks for watching.